Hi, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is Alphabet Animal Kingdom. O is for Orca. So this is kind of like a U right here, but then what I'm going to do is slowly bring this down, turn it, and then kind of make it wider here and then taper it at the end. And this is going to be longer there. Take your time with that. So I'm going to bring this part out just a little bit for the snout and then add a little extra on the bottom for the mouth. So the fins are really far away and you're going to turn it and then connect there. So that's what I would do with the fin. Here's the water edge, so I'm going to draw that. This is the mouth, but it kind of connects with this white. And then here is the fin. So I'm drawing some details. I'm looking at the picture. I recommend that you look at the picture too for ideas. And this is this white area for the orca. And then I'm going to add a little section here. Here's the eye, and then there's this kind of oval right there. So I made it a little bit longer. Here's another fin. Turn it, and then notice how I'm starting from both sides. So these are little wiggly lines for the water. I'm kind of varying them so they're not all equal, if that makes sense. They're kind of uneven. So erase is needed, and then what I'm going to do is start to darken some lines and then also shade. So when I shade, I really want to make sure it's nice and steady and it's close together and not making a lot of lines, if that makes sense. So I try to keep my pencil on the paper the whole time, and I go back and forth to fill areas that did not, or there are little gaps between it, so it's nice and steady. And I might go back in a little bit later to put some more on it if it starts to, or if I need another layer for it. But this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tissue, wrap it around my finger, and with some pressure I'm going to smooth it out. I'm going in a different direction too when I'm smoothing this out to make it nice and slick like the orca. Alright, so here I'm going to add some more details, if not more confidence with my line, and make it darker. And here are little details there, for instance. And yeah, so this is a time for you to put your own style into it, build some confidence and have some fun with this. And yeah, once you outline it, it's going to look pretty awesome. So these are like U's, that's what I was thinking of. And then what you can do is shade this in. This is for the splash as it comes out of the water. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it dark right here. I'm going to really darken this, kind of shade it. And then I'm going to do some wiggly lines, just scattered wiggly lines. All of them are little different little circles and stuff. And then I'm going to darken it as it comes from the water right there in right behind it, below it. Great. Alright, so use the tissue to smooth this out, and then after you use the tissue I'm going to erase some extra lines, but I'm also going to erase into the shaded area and kind of give it some lights. I think that's kind of fun, isn't it? So you can do that too, but what else you can do is some little circles and ovals and just dots in the air to make it look like a splash. So I'm kind of doing all the details now, trying to look at the picture for more ideas. Just some wiggly lines there. Now I'm going to make it pretty dark. Again, underneath the orca, or at the end as the orca comes out of the water. And then it also has a cast shadow when it comes out of the water. So I'm going to make that a little bit darker too. So thank you so much for tuning in, liking, subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is Alphabet Animal Kingdom. O is for Orca. Enjoy.